John Ranch has been home to hundreds of cattle and 4 generations of Johns since 1944. Mike John's grandfather put down roots here to continue a family tradition of more than 150 years.
My grandfather, he was raised on a farm, and his parents and grandparents were raised on a farm in South Missouri, and we've been farmers. That's what we've done. So my dad really is probably the first generation in that particular line that didn't work full-time on a farm.
The John story is not unique. MU Extension Associate in Agricultural Economics Joe Horner has been working with farming families for 27 years. He's watched as younger generations have lost interest in their farms.
It's a slow, steady process, and the farm stays in the family. It's just that the next generation decide they want to make a larger income so they can have a lifestyle equivalent to what their neighbors up and down the road have.
This decline is something that auctioneer Kurt Holenberg has seen firsthand. He has been selling family farms for 20 years and has seen younger generations leave farming behind.
We've seen a lot of the families that the older generation that established it, assembled the properties. Some of them are somewhat heartbroken, but it's kind of a way of life.
Mike's dad, Russell, watched his dad struggle to make a living for years.
That's all he did was farming. He never made over $5,000 a year in his whole life.
Russell pursued a professional career after college in 1959, knowing that it would yield a higher living wage. He came back to the farm in 1980 when his dad retired.
I had no intentions of ever farming, actually. It was an investment for me and to help out Dad when he got too old to farm.
Mike always had a stronger attachment to the ranch than his father did. He was the sole employee on the farm for 12 years, but took a job behind a desk in 2000 because he wanted to do more. Today, he manages the farm financially, but rarely gets down in the dirt.
There are a lot of times when I've been doing a lot of traveling that I wish it was simple again, where I could go back and get up in the morning and have breakfast with my kids and go take care of the cows or fix the fence or put up hay.
All of Russell's children and grandchildren have lived on the ranch at some point, but now it's only him and Mike, who have houses just a few hundred yards apart. Mike says there's nothing like raising a family on a farm.
It's not making anybody wealthy by any means, but it's given our family a rock.
Mike faces a dilemma with his own 3 children, who currently each have a share in the farm. He's not sure who will be the one to take over.
We've moved the ownership down a generation, but we've also moved the problem another generation.
Mike is determined to hold on to the value of heritage and legacy that comes with a family farm.
So I would protect this. I would come back here. I think my children would say the same.
The future of the John Ranch is uncertain, but Mike hopes it will remain in the family for generations to come. With producers C. Chen and Anil Ganich, Megan Sheets, KBIA News.